Hey YouTube fam, this is your girl Tall Trends, and I am back with another wig fitting review. So let's get started. Now look fam, this is going to be a very quick video, hopefully. I wasn't planning on doing any fitting reviews on wigs, because I'm getting ready to leave. It's time for me to go out of town. And I got a lot of stuff that I'm dealing with and I'm trying to get in order to make sure, I have dotted all my I's and crossed all my T's. I don't know if I said that the other way around, but it really doesn't matter. Okay. Now, if you've been following my channel, you'll know that I did some reviews on this Domiso Kinky Straight unit that I had been rocking from like summer 2023 to winter 2024. It was a wonderful wig. The lace was great. Like, it looked natural, minimal effort, all that, right? Now, you know how I lied and said that I wasn't going to buy another one. I was going to instead just create my own wig. It was time for me to get back into my wig creating days, okay? Now, that sounded all good and dandy, but I got to go, right? So I thought back to all the traveling that I did last year, and I'm like, what hairstyle, that I was wearing that ended up being super convenient for all the places that I had to go? It was the Domiso unit, y'all. It doesn't tangle up in the back. It's very lightweight. I don't have to glue it down, spray it down, or anything like that. It washes easy, it dries easy, and it just looks flawless very easily. So I purchased another Domiso unit because I'm like, all right, it's gonna come in real quick. I'm gonna do double cap method. I'm gonna wash it, dry it, boom, bam, bam. It's good to go, right? Don't buy it, y'all. If you hadn't bought it when I was reviewing it, probably within the 3 or 6 months that I was reviewing it, I'm sorry, it's too late. You know why? There's this new cap called the C cap. It's not very new. As far I think the first time I seen it was probably like a year and a half ago, and it's where they cut out like the part where you think your ear is going to be, and it has this very hard material right around that area to keep the cap from like unraveling, because they use like a pretty cheap standard dome cap. I purchased the Domiso unit. The lace was the same. The hair quality was the same, but I looked at the cap and I'm like, they have a different cap construction. And I was like, it's the C cap. And I hate these caps. And I'm like, let me just try it on, because I could probably still do the double cap method on it, even though I would probably hurt my finger a little bit trying to push the needle into that part that was just feels kind of like cardboard. Y'all, it was at least 35 to 40% smaller. I wanted to let y'all know not to get it, because they changed up the way that they made it, so it ain't for us no more. That sucks. So now I'm getting frustrated because I do have a couple of human hair wigs that I could take with me, but it's not really the type of wigs that I feel like dealing with. They are high maintenance and I need this to be easy. So I went back on Amazon and I went on a hunt, y'all. All right. I was like, I need one of those shake and go, ready and go wigs that had a standard flat cap and that I can do the double cap method on real quick. So I found this brand. It's called Megalook. Okay. And they have an array of wigs. So what I need you to do when you finish watching this video, look down at the bottom. You're going to see a link to the storefront, right? And then you'll see all the different type of wigs that they have. I am assuming that all of their wigs are using the same cap construction. I'm hoping so. So anywho's, I got this like highlighted deep wave type of wig situation going on. Now, I am going to wash this tonight, and that's why I have to do this review now. Because when I wash it, I want to see what's going to happen to the hair texture. I would love for it to keep this bounce and everything like that, but that probably won't happen. If it doesn't, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to put the really big crimps in this one. I have a crimper, and that's how I'm going to wear this wig. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off. This is a wig that I reviewed, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. It's from Outre. Of course, it didn't fit. If you saw the video, you understood how upset that I was about that. I went ahead and did the double cap method on it, okay? And whatever. This is just kind of like how I'm gonna wear this wig until it is no longer with us, okay? Until it gives up the ghost. Now, this wig that I'm gonna try on in a second from Megalook, it is very lightweight, just like the Domiso unit. It has you know, apparently pre-bleached knots, and we could see how great the ventilation looks at the front. And it has, the ventilation of the hair at the front is a bit thinner, so it gives it a more natural look. Of course, it's already pre-cut, but this don't do nothing for nobody. I end up cutting that off because it looks ridiculous. And we have, that type of wig cap that I like, those cheap stretchy ones. And it goes all the way around. I don't have to worry about that C cap miss. Okay. Now, when I go to the airport or whatever, I like to be comfortable. And that's why I kind of went on this whole wig hunt thing. I don't want to look like I just rolled out of bed, but I also want to make sure if somebody's son see me that he see me. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of my flights that I take, they're long flights. And if you travel a lot, you know that being inside the cabin on the airplane dries out everything. It dries out your eyes. You should be wearing contacts. It dries out your skin. It's why I don't want to wear makeup when I'm on a plane. I just want to be very hydrated and moisturized when I'm on a plane. So I also want to be comfortable. I'm 6'3", okay? And I have a 37 inseam, so I always gotta hit up the exit row seat. But at the same time, like I don't want to feel restricted in my clothes. I have very wide hips, and them exit seats, they don't budge. They like made out of God's holy mountain, the one that Moses was on. Like, and you just look, there's no moving. So I need to be like able to breathe as much as I can while I am on my flights. Also, you know, because I've been in prayer on and off all my life for this husband, right? Where is he? Where is he? But that's neither here nor there. But there could be the situation where I'm at the airport and my future husband is there. Okay. And mind you, right, the Holy Spirit is gonna be like, hey, 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 son, my servant, turn right. Giving like these specific directions. And he ain't even gonna know why the presence of the Lord is on him like that. He gonna be like, Jesus, what's going on? Like, is it a problem? There's some type of like security issues going on that I need. And he gonna just be like, trust me, son. Lean not on your own understanding. Okay. So he gonna make that right and he gonna go straight. And he is strategically the Lord leading my future husband, how he led Abraham's servant to find his son, Isaac, a wife. And we know Rebecca was ready. Okay. She was at that well, and we don't know how many buckets she had and how many camels or cows or horses or goats or whatever it was that she was giving water. And then gave water to the servant after he had already told the Lord if it was her, let her also bring some water over here after she finished, you know, unthirsting all of the animals. Okay. And so, all right, the Holy Spirit gonna be talking to my husband just like he was talking to Abraham's servant. Okay. And I'm gonna be ready like Rebecca was ready. When he sat down, when the servant sat down and he talked to the family and all that, they was like, Rebecca, will you go? Yes, yes, I will go. Listen, she said, this is God ordained. I already know when I see my husband, he gonna be fine to me. Okay, he gonna be fine. We're gonna fall in love as soon as we see each other. And I know he prosperous, right? I know he prosperous because he come from the same town. His people come from the same town that I come from, and we are prosperous people. Okay, so I need, because of all that might go down. Okay, at some point while I'm at the airport on all these trips and everything that I be taking, I need to have my wig in order. All right. Because I don't want him concentrating right here because he might jump out of the spirit. Okay. When he notices lace not in the right place or my wig shift to the side, he might not be able to concentrate on the assignment. Okay. And I need him to concentrate on the assignment. All right. Now that we got all that out the way and I put that out there, okay. Not that I'm, in a rush or anything, God's timing and everything like that. Just hypothetically speaking, I need to be ready. Look, the Bible tells us, right? We need to be ready in and out of season. Okay. I'm paraphrasing. But so look, I need to be ready. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and try on this wig for y'all. All right, so this is what it looks like straight up the package. I don't know the density of this wig, and I'm not sure if it's on the specs. 220, they lying. They lying. It's probably like 180. Probably like 180. And this is a 6x5. And it is 20 inches. All right. So this is where it falls on me. Don't worry about the little hump and it looking kind of crooked. When I, spice her up, I'm gonna fix all that. Now, straight on, this is where it's stopping. Okay. Just a tad short, very stretchy. I'm gonna go ahead and turn around, and as you can see, it covers all of my braids. So this fits very similar to the Domiso unit that I got. So I am gonna do the double cap method because I don't want this. First of all, I don't want to feel like it's gonna like slip back, and I like my cap to come down at least right here, right? I don't want any of this showing because I'm not gonna take, my hair out, my natural hair, because it's braided. Now look, this also came with an adjustable band, and I took it out because it always flips it at the front. But I love that it has like this non-slip grip thing going on right here. And I like that it's adjustable. So what I'm gonna do, because I have these at home, I have all this stuff at home because I used to make my own bands. I'm going to extend this and I'm gonna put it back in this wig. Okay. Maybe, because I'm doing a double cap method anyway, so maybe I don't need to, but I'm gonna say this. I just want to give y'all FYI, tell y'all that I love y'all, and also let you know I will not be posting no more until like end of March. So when I return back to my hometown, my abode, I shall start with the wig reviews again. And I haven't done a lot of like human hair wigs on here, so I think that is going to be fun. So the other wigs that I get from Megalook, because I wasn't trying to spend no money right now, but I need to stock up on wigs that are like, it fits well. And I mean, my braids are very, 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 very flat. Okay, so just also keep that in mind. If my braids weren't this flat, then it may have fit a bit differently. But I keep my braids flat, so we don't have no problems. All right, fam. Thanks for joining me. It is time. I am tired. Wow, work was this whole thing today. I am going to jump in the shower, make me a glass of wine. Do I have any wine left? Bring a miracle, Jesus. And lay on my couch and watch TV until it's time for me to cook dinner. My son gets off late. Do something real quick today, okay? Because it's Friday. Who want to cook on Friday? Who? All right, fam. Until next time. Bye.